Hey guys, welcome back to Precision Machine Shed. I know it has been a while since I made a video, but here we are. Here is the reason why I haven't made so many videos lately, and the reason why I will hopefully be making a lot more in the future. So here I am, standing in my brand new 100-year-old shop. So what this is a garage on my property. It's the back half of my property. It is actually an old barn, believe it or not. And this was a barn and a carriage house. The house was built in 1915. We're assuming the garage was built somewhere around that time. So originally, this shop had horses in it and chickens, and the side was a carriage house. So when we bought this place, it actually had dirt floors. Just studded out. It was like a barn basically, and the carriage house, it had the high garage door so you get the carriage in and out. And then they could probably fit about two horses in here. And so, like I said, when we moved in here, the had dirt floors, had a bench over here, it had a farrier's vise, it had the stall where the horses would eat and the feed drop and everything. And upstairs was actually a big, huge hayloft. So now what I turned it into is actually a functional shop here. We wired it. I'm working on insulating it and finishing it. And then upstairs is going to be an additional shop area, storage area. So let me take you around here and look a little bit. It's nothing fancy yet, and I am a little disorganized at the moment, but I'm getting there. It's a lot better than it was a month ago. So here, I'll show you. All right, so side door. Anyways, so I built a bench here. This is my bench. It's nothing special. It's not big enough, of course, but it's going to do for the time being. My ball doors are just sitting here because I haven't found a spot for them. So that bench, I put this garage door in because prior to that there was two windows here and I needed to get machines in and out of here, so I put a garage door in here just for access. I did get the ceiling kind of started to sheetrocked. And we got some lights up there, but my machines here, I got my Clop 425 shaper that I've done a few videos on, but I have not touched it since, and it makes a very nice bird seed holder there. It holds that machine down very well. Here's my Pratt & Whitney number 0 horizontal mill, which I have yet to do much of anything on, but that guy is all original. It's kind of a cool little piece, and it actually ran when I got it, and I took the motor assembly off. This guy's going away. What we're gonna do here, so that I just put that in the other day. That's just a barn door. I hate barn doors, but this is actually a barn, so I actually put it in and it works. It's functional here. It's not just for decoration. It's the only reason I did it. Gun safe's gonna go here, hint hint, and then storage. These stairs were actually not here prior to me getting here. I put them in, and the way you got upstairs into the hayloft is there was some boards nailed to the wall here and a little tiny hole right up there where you'd crawl through up into the hayloft. So now we put some legal stairs in there. My torch cart's gonna get out of here. There's a Clawson lathe, the big 6913. I have not set it up yet. It's just sitting here, and it's currently holding things. A lot of miscellaneous stuff holding it down there. My electrical, don't look at that yet. It's getting there. I should have had a bigger panel because that one's going to be full by the time I'm done. This is just, random garbage sitting around. There's my rotary. The Clawson drill press, my chest, my old Delta. That thing is awesome. I love that thing. Tool grinder, Kalamazoo bandsaw, which I'm not sure that's going to sit there because it's kind of in the way of my stairs. So let's take a look upstairs. This is kind of the cool part about this thing. And this is a pay-as-you-go project. So every time I get a little extra spending cash, I try and get insulation. But it's like 50 degrees outside today, and I got a lot of insulating to do yet. But I have no money for this project, so this is gonna be my woodworking area. So I'll move like my bandsaw and a few other things up here. Probably some buffers, some grinders, table saw maybe. Right now it's kind of a semi-storage / work in progress. We got 14-foot ceilings all the way to the top there. I think it's like 15, 16 actually, but I put in some 2x6s at 12 feet. So we will have a 12-foot vaulted ceiling in here, light boxes, ceiling fan boxes. And then to heat this guy, I actually thought several different ways to heat this thing, but what I'm gonna actually do is get a house furnace, put it in here over by the hay door here, and in this corner here is gonna go a forced air furnace, and we're gonna heat this whole joint. I got a bunch of random stuff, garbage up here that I'm tripping over, so. And then over here in this end will be just as it is, kind of storage. It's a mess. I've been trying to wire, so everything's kind of piled in the middle there. But same thing here, 12-foot ceilings. I got one more board to put up there, but. And then down here, that is a little door that we climbed up to get into the attic prior to my stairwell. So I'm so glad I don't have to climb up that thing over there. And then over here, you can kind of see. So squirrels used to get into this thing and nest up in here, but right here used to be a swing up door that you'd plop up, and then right here sat the old horse trough. You can see right, here's the edge of it right here, this board. So that's where the thing used to, so this whole area was the horse trough for feeding. And then one more little spot here as we meander through. We poured concrete, of course. That was one of the first things I did when I got here. And don't judge me here, but this is my kind of really cluttered project space area that I just kind of throw stuff in because I don't have time. Windows for the house that I haven't got in yet. My compressor is going to go over there. There's an old barn door there that's going to go away. And, excuse me, I don't have coronavirus on me. And then this is just going to be kind of extra area. I'll probably put a lathe and then a torch and stuff in here. But look at back there. I got a little South Bend Heavy 10 hiding in the corner there that I'm working on. So this will be just overflow basically. And then when we don't want to look at it, we just do that. And the practicality, the actual practicality of a barn door. I hate barn doors, but in this case it worked out extremely well. And then, of course, I put in a window there so I could see the kids running around the backyard. So there we go. Alrighty. So that's kind of an update of what I've been up to lately. I know this is a lot of work, and I don't, it's very frustrating to work on this and then run out of money and wait and then work on it and so on and so forth. And between this and I'm actually remodeling my house too, so I got to make the wife happy and try to get some of those projects done, which I think I'm going to work on today, actually, get the bathroom ceiling finished. And oh, it's overwhelming. And then my full-time job as a chiropractor too, so I just running that business. It gets to be a lot. So on top of all that, being crazy and then having 4 kids, I thought, hey, why not start another business? So what I'm actually doing is I'm starting a second business out of this space. And I'm hoping to get the paperwork any day for that, if that gives you a hint. Along with my little safe I'm going to stick in the corner there. It's been a long time coming, but I think it's finally time to do that. So I will be putting some of that content up, but unfortunately, for everybody else, it'll go probably to Patreon because we all know how YouTube loves that stuff. So that's the way it's going to have to be. Not my doing, but it's the way we can make it work. So, all right, one other thing. I have another channel that I started actually a long time ago, and I'm going to kind of shift all my content around here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move my repair stuff, some of my car stuff, and my other stuff onto my channel, Fix It Right, which I put a link to below. And I'm going to put a lot of that stuff on there because I want to keep this channel more towards machining and stuff like that. And we can continue to do that. Also, the other thing I want to mention is if you guys would go over to my dad's YouTube channel. He actually had a YouTube channel for a few years now, and he's actually, one of the guys I learned a lot of stuff from. Him and my grandpa, my dad's dad. They're both very ingenuitive and very good at figuring things out without, going the traditional way, I would say, I guess. But he's very clever and finds ways to do things that, you probably wouldn't think of. So check out his channel. It's Dave LMM. So Dave is his name, and he's into cars and fixing stuff and all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you go check him out, check out some of his videos and pester him a little bit to make some more videos, because he's been I've been pestering him for a while and he's been kind of slacking. But go over there, subscribe, like his content, and then pester him a little bit, and we'll see if we can get him, because I think he's right on the brink of making a buck off of all this stuff. So all right, till next time, I'm hopefully gonna get some more stuff going here. I got like I said, more Patreon stuff coming, the Clop Shaper, the Pratt horizontal mill, and we'll get some other stuff rolling here, and I'm hopefully going to be making a bunch of great content here real soon, and we'll get back up and running, and things will be back to normal. And hopefully I'll be done with this project. The sooner the better. All right, till next time, take care, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.